I'm going to tell you a secret that most people who know me or have read my previous work would never guess. I am in love with this country. I mean in a passionate, up-all-night texting love affair. Kissing when no one is looking because it feels so new love. Like sweaty palm hand-holding down the streets of Brooklyn kind of love. I mean singing love songs while cracking open the fire hydrant for the kids down the street kind of love. This is a book of contradictions. I will be telling you about a world that's done nothing but reject, try to kill, or push aside everything that I am. I will be telling you about the hope I have in the gatherings of communities across a large swath of the North American continent. Places and communities that have given us evidence, both historically and more pointedly lately, that we shouldn't have hope in them. That we are irredeemable, permanently shattered, and thus unsalvageable. And perhaps this is true. It certainly feels that way as I scan the morning news or see anything coming out of Washington, D.C. I get the sense that this is what it feels like when great empires fall on their face. The pain and tragedy and utter senselessness of it all are too much for any of us to bear on most days. And this book won't deny any of this. In fact, the plan is to embrace all your tears and scars and very rightful reasons to take this American dream to task. But I want to suggest that the power of this place is its people, not its institutions. In fact, when I talk about America, I do so with the underlying assumption that its institutions are evil and corrupt. Full stop. But the dreamers, those of us still engaged in building and often rebuilding the promises and visions of this country, those of us who are wrestling with the angels and will likely walk away like Jacob, limping but blessed, we are America. We are the America that I'm writing about, that I'm in love with, that I want to tap on the shoulder and remind that I'm still here. You are still here. That can never be stolen from you. That same great-grandfather I told you about, his son fought with the Union Army for this thing that was always denied, freedom. That veteran had a son after he moved back to North Carolina, and his family grew to span the length of the entire East Coast. 13 children of a Union Army vet, brothers and sisters, one of whom settled in West Philadelphia, my grandfather. He went to fight fascism and the Axis, but returned to a country that denied him benefits and the dignity of being treated like a man. Yet he carved out a life for us all on 63rd and Race in West Philadelphia. The same block where I watched someone open a fire hydrant on a summer day to break the 90-degree heat, creating my first black hero at 4 years old. The older kid who dressed so damn cool and had the key to open up the water plug, as I called it, and create joy in what some would characterize as a joyless place. 3 feet of wet, hot, concrete joy and barefoot jubilation. That's the spot I'm trying to hit in this book. That's what I'm aiming for, what I will most likely miss. I'm going to tell you about my life in the country I love through a series of tragedies and stories that are deeply personal, are filled with pain and struggle. It might actually horrify some of you. It will be a vast array of trauma and things no one should have to go through. It is in these really broken places that I will try to tell you about love and grace. I'm afraid. I'm afraid you will misunderstand me or think I'm trying to paint a rosy picture around the stark industrial wasteland that is this country. I am afraid. I am afraid that when I give you almost all of me, that I can stand, you will weigh me and find me wanting of the things that you have come here for. And you will see me plant gorgeous, vibrant, living things next to death and white supremacy in the same paragraph, the same sentence even, and think that I don't see the paradox or the utter ridiculousness that is my hope for you, for us, for myself, for this country, for these things that many would have you believe you don't deserve to hope for anymore.